The following movie is rated PG-13.
She's just shot home.
Where should we start, man? Where do we start with this, man?
I mean, in order to really start, there has to be some healing. And folks need to see tangible results to kind of begin there. So I think it's through the fight for justice for Freddie Gray, but then also through all the systemic and policy concerns that folks have been, expressing and are expressing for the past couple of decades.
The police department, the inner city youth, like, how do we bridge that gap?
It's tough. I mean, with the latest incident, it basically increased the divide. I mean, it increased distrust. So, again, it's going to take strong leadership. It's going to take folks who understand how they could bring the police, but also understand and know the talk that our youth are having. And, it's important to kind of get to them to kind of set that up. So it's not going to be something that's easy. It's not a silver bullet. It's going to be something that's going to take time, but it really starts with healing.
Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, Eric Gardner, and the list is even longer and longer. Now Freddie Gray. It wasn't to a gunshot wound that he perished, but it was still at the hands of, allegedly at the hands of the police. Do you feel as though that this is an epidemic that's being targeted in the inner city rooted cities of America?
I think it's definitely a problem. I think now we're seeing heightened attention because of social media, because of cell phones and cameras, the accessibility to technology. But growing up in the city of Baltimore, and I know that this is decades-old issues. That's the root of the distrust. Whether you talk about stopping and frisking procedures, mass arrests. There's so many different things that have kind of propelled and are variables in this issue associated with the distrust of the police department. So, no, I don't think this is a new thing. I think that now we're seeing more time and attention paid to it because of the use of technology and social media.
Thank you for your time, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Keep up the good work.
All right, appreciate you.
Where are you guys from? Here. No, I mean. So how'd you get organized? Really?
I live around here, so it's mandatory.
I don't live around here.
I live on the other side of the
Good for
library.
you. You know what? Good for you.
Who are you with?
Exactly.
Who are you with?
Channel 11.
Channel 11?
Jane Miller.
Jay Miller.
That's a data lady. I've never seen that. I got my shoes on today because I've been doing too much running around without them on. So. I'm sorry for all of you.
Baltimore. It's Baltimore. It's not even about what you live
No, I know.
It's all of Baltimore.
I agree. It's about all
It's
of
Baltimore.
Good for you.
Gotta clean this shit up.
You're gonna have a nice day. It's gonna get warmer.
Getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to sweep glass. That's the Baltimore that we need to show. We need to also encourage people to come out and go to work and do the things that they need to do, that they would normally do. Because we cannot let what happened last night stop a city. We have too much to do.
Do you think there's a good chance this is gonna happen again?
No, I don't. But I can tell you that if we don't do the things that I said, that is, assure people that the police department is going to be addressed, we don't show a one Baltimore type of attitude, and that's very sanitation workers. I think, and show that we are better than this, and create a critical mass of people who really show that they care about this city, and who are saying what Under Armour said, protect this house, that we are determined to protect this house. If we don't do those things, then we've got a problem.
They didn't learn how to talk to these kids and deal with them.
And the last thing you called me stuff.
Yeah, like Rollins, how you gonna be El Mayor and calling us thugs? And you think this gonna be peaceful?
Right.
Hell no, shit about to get out of hand for real. This ain't nothing but a little thing. She done called them thugs now. Shit about to get out of hand for
You
real.
gotta give the youth an outlet. If
They
you don't
need
give them an
something.
outlet, If you don't give them an outlet to have something to do upon coming from school or whatever, this is the type of stuff that animals all that stuff build up.
Did you run in Baltimore? Right, I lived there.
I remember Elijah.
And we had recreation.
Yeah,
remember that? You've been in the recreation center all day.
All day. When you get out of school, see, that's what you gotta do.
That's why they don't got nothing
You gotta get in youth outlet, something to do. You gotta create jobs.
These summer jobs was working for them, but now.
Right now, everyone is out here. This is about uniting. This is about showing that our city is resilient. You got blacks, whites, all different races coming together to clean up the city. It's a beautiful place to be in. Don't believe the hype. Baltimore is strong. It's your girl, Brave Williams. Be more brave on Instagram.
A destructive day across Baltimore. These people committed a lot of crimes and destroyed a lot of property and affected communities. We don't think they should face any charges.
What I saw was a lot of youth, students coming out of high school, you know, and I didn't see a one-way fight there. I saw that they were rightfully angry for being targeted for so many years, you know, for being black in this community. We stand with the communities of color of Baltimore to denounce police brutality. We want justice for Freddie Gray. We want the mayor, rawlings-blake, to be responsible and the 6 officers who are responsible for his death. We want the immediate release and drop all charges of people who have been wrongfully detained.
Clean up crew! Can we trade the voter registration cards in for your guns and your badges? That's what we want to see out here. Can we trade the police presence with mental health professionals? Can we do that? Can we focus on more people than property? That's what we need to see out here. We got your attention when property was destroyed. But we have years of people out here whose lives been destroyed. We need y'all people to come out here when these people's lives are being destroyed on a daily basis. And we got voter registration cards though. We also got voter registration cards. So let you know right now, can we get some of these police officers coming in the community to read to some of these people? Can we get some mental health professionals instead of police officers to have the police in this community? That's what we need out here. For the youth program, can we get money for the youth program? Can we get money for job training for the youth? That's what we need out here. Can we get money for mental health treatment? These people suffer from depression, manic depression, bipolar. They sit out here, they out here going through so much right here, so much mental health, poverty, violence. This is the all result of that. But we can't constantly focus on the narrative that property was damaged. These people's lives are damaged for decades, but we cannot get the funding for the education or the reinvestment side of the community. There was a heavy police presence downtown, but a lot of these people are locked inside the community, and they can destroy here. This didn't happen downtown, but I got voter registration cards. It's
not even about that. And if you're from Baltimore, you already know how we get down. I hate to say it, this small city in the United States, man, we're gonna make it feel it. And when I mean make it feel it, make other states feel it. We're gonna raise the conscious enlightenment of human rights. Not about black rights, human rights. It's about human rights, yo. It's not, man, it's about human rights, man. That's what this shit is about. Human rights. Us as human beings. Fuck being black, whatever we're calling it. Human rights, man. We're fighting for human rights, man. This ain't got nothing to do with that. Human fucking rights, man. I'm a teacher, and this is my student with me right now. And it's about human rights. Human rights. The value of life of anybody, no matter what they is, black, white, Mexicans, whatever. This is about human rights. Fucking human rights.
Don't blame us for anything going on, y'all blame yourself. Because y'all take the basketball court, y'all push up the drugs, violence, the game. Give us our ability to reproduce back, and then y'all would have had these results.
As you can see, we got the Bloods, Crips, BGF, all of that. It's still from this right here, you heard? I'm gonna drop a little analogy on y'all real quick. Everything stems from this right here. Everything stems from this right here. So with that being said, our job as Bloods, Crips, BGF to be in the front line doing this. You know what I'm saying? That's our job. That's why I'm here. No females should be out here. All men should be in the front line. No females, no kids, none of that. They should be in the house. Back there, it's our job to the bullets. Because if they get killed, population is done. Can't breathe without the system. It's done. You can't reproduce. You can't reproduce. They can, not us. So you kill them. They're in the front line. Now,
you see the media, you know how the white folks do, they lie. I'll let you say it. Y'all always try to say that y'all plan to kill off the police, this and that. But I know y'all signed a treaty for a truce and to work amongst each other. And I think they got a problem with that. Because they don't play to that. So when you talk about that, they got to play to that.
Unite the blood, that's a they can't touch that. So they're going to fear that. So pretty soon we're going to find a way to get us against each other. Real soon. Real soon. That's in the making. I guarantee you that. That's in the making. You know what I'm saying? I see that coming. I'm not with none of that, man. That's not what we supposed to be doing, homie. Everything is been
people saying that's justice for Freddie. That's not justice for Freddie. That's people, that's grown ass adults stealing for their own personal needs.
We don't respect that, man.
Not at all.
I speak for the Bloods, Chris, BGF, everybody. I speak for that, man. We don't respect that, man. Nah, I'm a real blood. It's bitch off the Black Panthers, homie. I respect the movement. That's what we about, man. Word. Love y'all, man.
All right, respect. Yes, sir. Brother Ali, man. All right, Ali. Blood in the house. Panther in the house.
I can't tell you exactly how it's going to go down because we both don't know how it will go down. I believe it's going to be peaceful, and that's one of the things that I really don't like when I've been seeing on the news. It's the fact that they're saying, hey, a news reporter would say, how do you think it's going to go down when they interview somebody? You can't tell how it's going to go down, and at the same time, it's going to go peaceful. That's what we all need to report. It needs to go peaceful. It needs to be peaceful. Don't hype it up.
My name is Manny Roppolo. I'm a reporter with RT America. We've been covering the protests here, the peaceful protests, for weeks before those riots that broke out on Monday. And we've been here ever since covering the peaceful demonstrations, right? Where the people here in the community are saying that they have legitimate grievances and legitimate questions that are, to this day, remain unanswered into the case of Freddie Gray. Now, unfortunately, I think that what happened earlier today with that shot that went off and that young man that was arrested is once again kind of detracting from that larger story. So we're here covering the case of Freddie Gray, covering those peaceful protests, and we're going to stay on it as long as that's a question.
Who are you with?
RT America.
The findings of our comprehensive, thorough, and independent investigation, coupled with the medical examiner's determination that Mr. Gray's death was a homicide, which we received today, has led us to believe that we have probable cause to file criminal charges.
Don't be not on the sidewalk.
Or at least try. Followed the evidence, thorough investigation. That's right. And she, in a timely manner, came up with some charges, serious charges, a long list of charges, not overcharging, so it'll get tossed. Right. Serious charges. So, you know what I mean? That's what I thought. I mean, this is a jubilant corner right now. It is. Some people might be in here, might be scared, but this is a block party, basically. This is it. People are celebrating. They are, and I mean the honking and the leaning out the car with the fist and all that. And there's a lot of cops around here. They're letting folks do what they want to do. That's right. You know, letting folks move around and not being overly aggressive, you know, and I've been out here all week, and the cops on this corner have shown consistent restraint when things are said, when bottles are thrown at them, bricks are thrown at them, they just take it and like let it go.
How does this compare to the 68 riot?
This is not as big a deal because it's personal. It's about what's a man doing to the youth. That's what it's about this time around. And last time, it was deeply personal. So what's the man doing about us as a race? And that's the difference for me.
They got the choppers out there. It's going down out here. It's not as crazy as niggas is making it today. Well, I'm gonna say today isn't. Today and yesterday wasn't as crazy as people outside of Baltimore would look on TV and think like just a whole bunch of wild crazy shit is going down. No, because they're playing like the stuff from the prior days to incite fear in everybody like it's just going down out here. Right now it's just people frustrated, people are angry, and people just want justice, plain and simple. And right now isn't the time to let up. Like, just because the cops got indicted and ready to go to jail, this ain't the time to let up and celebrate, because we ain't win yet. This is bigger than Freddie Gray, this is bigger than Trayvon Martin, this is bigger than Eric Garner, this is the way they treat black people in America, man. And right now we gotta figure out, we gotta make sure that whether non-violence or violence, I don't promote violence, but whether it's non-violence or violence, everything has an agenda, everything has a purpose. You know what I mean? You see niggas right, like look at this fucking chopper flying all above Baltimore. You got curfew, boy. It's a curfew today. Like, it's curfew. It's like people are really getting locked up out here. And I'm not from here. You know what I mean? So I can't talk to pain. I can just talk to pain from another human being to another human being, to my brothers and my sisters of the same color, to my brothers of the same struggle, whether you're black, whether you're another minority in poverty. Like we're here in Baltimore, and the people are telling me, I rode around with my man, and he just told me that some of these fucking buildings has been abandoned. It's restitution and revitalization that is needed to make Baltimore fruitful. You know what I mean? So this shit is bigger. This shit is bigger than all of us, man. You know, not only are we fighting for justice, we're fighting for just better schools, better neighborhoods, man. Straight up.
Are you satisfied with today's news about charges that policemen face?
I feel like it's amazing, but it's still more work, man. It doesn't stop there. It's still more work, man. People still out there hungry, they're frustrated. We need jobs, man. We need jobs all across the world for black people, every hood, man. Like, Baltimore needs it, bro. Like, I'm not even, like, we need it, man. I have so many abandoned buildings, man. And for my people to tell me that it's been abandoned buildings for 30 years, that's crazy, man. Yo, you gotta rebuild, man.
Y'all shut that motherfucking baseball game down. You know how much money they lost? Y'all know how much money these motherfuckers lost? That's why they brought them charges. That's why they brought them charges. Because they know, wait a minute, oh hell no, it's baseball season. Oh no, we can't do this no more. So if give them 30 to 60 days, they ass gonna be gone. And what y'all do, you take your resources, get them together, and y'all gonna get these buildings and stores yourself. Buy your shit yourself. But shut their ass down. Shut their ass, take care of each other. That's the importance of taking care of each other. If you take care of each other, y'all can sit there and lay their ass low for 30 to 60 days and shut their ass down. And watch them don't give them no respect. And y'all feel like, well, he's been in the community, man, fuck that nigga. He been bleeding out the community for 20 years. Fuck him. I like that, brother, because that's bottom line. Fuck him. Y'all don't owe them nothing because they not giving y'all nothing.
She's just a shot.